Good morning, Glenwood families. Happy Monday. It is May 10th, the 34th week of school. And if you're counting, there are 5 weeks remaining. So be sure to make the most of your time. This week, our assembly will focus on the importance of family, which is an important value as well. We respect all the members of our family, especially our parents, grandparents, and great-grandparents. Our family is where we learn the most. They are our first teachers. And our family is who we can rely on when we need help and to make important decisions. And let's face it, we wouldn't be who we are without our families. So let's go ahead and speak of a family. We have brothers and sisters leading us in the pledge. Thank you, Setlali and David. So everybody please stand. Put your right hand over your heart.
Put your right hand over your heart and repeat after me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and liberty and justice for all.
Okay, thank you. And today we're going to sing This Land Is Your Land.
This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the Glenwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. I've roamed and rambled, and I followed my footsteps to the sparkling sands of her diamond deserts, and all around me a voice was sounding. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the Glenwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. When the sun came shining and I was strolling, and the wheat fields were waving, and the dust clouds rolling, as the fog was lifting, a voice came chanting, this land was made for you and me. This land is yours, this land is mine, this land is mine. California, to New York, this land was made for you and me. This land was made for you and me. This land was made for you and me.
Okay, let's move on. No announcements this week. It's just going to be a nice quiet week with all of us at school. But let's now talk about the importance of a strong family. As we said before, our identities begin in our families, and we have extended families that include our grandparents, aunts, uncles, and cousins. I hope you're loyal to your family and look to your family for trust and to build your confidence. We look to our families to make important decisions. Let's go ahead and take a look at the importance of family. It's important in every culture.
Family. What is the difference between your home and your neighbor's home? Can you return to your neighbor's home after school? No. Then what is so special about your home? Yes, there lives your family, your mother, father, your sister, or your brother too. Like all other children, you get your needs fulfilled by your family. Family not only fulfill all your basic needs like cloth, food, education, it also gives you support when you need it, like cheer you up when you are sad, encourage you when you feel down, and celebrate with you on your achievements. Remember how your mother takes care of you every day? The whole family always stands by your side when you need support. What we learn in family helps us to grow in life. We learn values like honesty, kindness from elders. Our father shows us value of hard work. We also see and learn many other things from the family members like tradition, sharing, etc. These lessons help us as a children to be a better person in future. Well, you children now know how important a family is. That is why you should love and care about your family. Our parents do everything for us. Don't you think we should do something for them too? Yes. Our mother and father spend many days in worry and many nights without sleep when we are sick or not happy. So we should do something to make our mother and father happy. We should love and respect them. We should learn what they want to teach us, like honesty, discipline, and hard work. When they are strict, it means they want to show you the right way and want to stop you from doing wrong. Once Aman's parents bought sweater for him and his sister, but didn't buy anything for themselves because there was a shortage of money. You know, our parents provide us good food, good education, good clothes all the time. But bad time may come, and then parents make sacrifices for their children. In big family which consists father, mother, three or more children, parents need to manage more as there are many children. But remember, parents always keep trying and always think about you children at the first place. So when parents can't give you something, try to understand the reason. Besides, sometime your sister or your brother may need something more important than you. They are all in your family. They love and support you. So you should think about them and most importantly, always love them. There may be few members in the family who needs others' help to do something. As for example, your old grandfather or a person with some disabilities like blindness. They are the family members with special needs as they can't manage things like us. Their special need requires just our help. Remember, our grandparents guide us with their advice and experience. Family is not just few people who live together. There is a relation of love, affection between them. They work together, help each other, and make a house a home. So always love your family and stay together.
So always love your family and stay together. That's good advice.
Family.
Now, here's a really wonderful story about Mango, Abuelo, and me. You're going to learn a little bit about when a grandmother comes and lives with a family.
The title of today's book is Mango, Abuela, and Me. The author who writes the words of the book is Meg Medina. The illustrator, the person that draws the pictures, is Angela Dominguez. It looks like Mango is a parrot. She comes to us in winter leaving behind her sunny house that rested between two snaking rivers. Her old place was too much for just one, Mommy tells me, as we make room in my dresser for her clothes. And too far away for us to help, Papi adds. Abuela belongs with us now, Mia, but I still feel shy when I meet this faraway grandmother. Bin ban boom. Papi unfolds Abuela's bed and slides it right next to mine. You will get to know each other, he says. But then I show Abuela my new book. She can't unlock the English words. We can only look at pictures and watch Edmund race on his wheels. Then, just before we turn out the light, she pulls out two things tucked inside the satin pocket of her suitcase. A feather, una pluma, from a wild parrot that roosted in her mango trees, and a snapshot, una fotografía, of a young man with Papi's smile. Tu abuelo, she says, climbing into bed. Snuggled in my pajamas, I smell flowers in her hair, sugar and cinnamon baked into her skin. That night, I dream of a red bird circling in the sky. The rest of the winter, while Mommy and Papi are at work, Abuela waits for me to get home from school. Then, we bundle into thick socks and handmade sweaters to walk to the park and toss bread to the sparrows. My Espanol is not good enough to tell her the things an abuela should know, like how I am the very best in art and how I can run as fast as the boys. And her English is too poquito to tell me all the stories I want to know about Abuelo and the rivers that run right outside their door. With our mouths as empty as our bread baskets, we walk back home and watch TV. Abuela and I can't understand each other, I whisper to Mommy. Things will get better, Mommy says. Remember how it was with Kim? Kim is my best friend at school. When she was new, our whole class helped teach her English words. Now, Miss Wilson sometimes has to say, "Please be quiet, girls. Others are working." After school the next day, while Abuela and I are making meat pies for our snack, I pretend I am Miss Wilson. Dough, I say, pointing to the ball. Abuela says, dough, masa, and rolls it flat. Masa, I say. She drops a spoonful of meat in place. Carne. Carne, I say. Meat. Pasas. Raisins. Aceite. Oil. Then I remember the word cards we taped in our classroom to help Kim. So, while Abuela fried our empanadas, I put up word cards too until everything is covered, even Edmund. Soon, we are playing Oye y Di, hear and say, all around the house. But that night, she still calls my pillow a palo, and she says Edmund is a ganister. We'll keep practicing, I whisper. But the next day, I cannot practice with Abuela after all. Edmund has run out of his favorite seats, so Mommy and I have to ride the bus downtown to buy more. Sometimes there are kittens sleeping in the pet shop window, but when we arrive this time, something even better is behind the glass. Look, I say, the window has become a jungle filled with birds, and right in the middle is a parrot staring at us with black bean eyes. I press my nose to the glass, thinking of the red feather Abuela gave me. Let's buy him, I tell Mommy. But Mia, you already have Edmund, Mommy says. Oh, not for me, I say, for Abuela, like the parrot that lived in her mango trees. He can keep her company when I am at school. When we bring him home to Abuela, she says, un loro, a parrot. We name him Mango because his wings are green, orange, and gold, like the fruit. During the day, Abuela teaches him how to give peaky kisses and to bob his head when he sings Los Pollitos to him. Buenas tardes, Mango, Abuela says, opening his cage door when I get home from school. Good afternoon, I say, and give him a seat. Soon, Mango calls to me even before we open his cage. Buenas tardes, he says when I open the door. Good afternoon. Abuela, Mango, and I practice new words every day. Mi español gets faster, and Abuela and Mango learn the days of the week, all the months of the year, and the names of coins. How did he learn all that? Papi asks when we show him all that Mango can do. Abuela winks at me and gives Mango a piece of banana, peel and all. Practice, she says. Before long, Abuela asks me how to say harder things too, so she can talk with neighbors who stop by. Has the mailman came? It is chilly today. Can I get you some cookies and lemonade? Soon, when friends stop by to see Mango's latest tricks, they can understand everything Abuela says. But best of all, when Abuela and I are lying next to each other in our beds, our mouths are full of things to say. I tell her about my buen dia and show her my best pintura of Mango. Abuela reads my favorite book with only a little hope, and she tells me new stories about Abuelo who could dive for river stones with a single breath and weave a roof out of palms. I draw pictures of her. She still misses her old house, she says, but now only a little bit. Mango listens to us from his perch until my eyes grow heavy. Hasta mañana, Abuela, I say. Abuela kisses me. Good night, Mia. Hasta mañana. Good night, Mango calls, and soon we all fall asleep.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. That's a nice story, isn't it? Because I know that you all have special relationships with your family. So what we have for you is a flip grid. So the question is, what makes your family special? Remember, Flipgrid is where we go online and we record ourselves answering these questions. So we want you to talk about what makes your family special. How does your family help you? Tell us what your family means to you and describe a time when your family did help you. It's always nice to be able to record things because that's a 21st century skill that you all should be able to do pretty easily. And teachers, this Flipgrid connection is in our weekly bulletin. Okay, so now we can move forward with our mindful breathing. Okay, now that our mindful breathing is done, be sure to have an absolutely wonderful day of school, and I'll see you in your classes here on campus and on Zoom. Take care, everybody. Happy Monday.